3D Cool here. This is what we're reading today. I'm going to do a reading thing, videos. It's oral signed book. So, and he's a really good author. So, hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Oh, sorry about the background noise. That's just my father. He's watching TV at the moment. The news. He watches the news in the morning because of some hot women. Anyway, this is Goosebumps Horrorland, Revenge of the Living Dummy. For those who can't read or are deaf or are blind. But, and if you're deaf, you can always read that. But if you're deaf and blind, God, it sucks for you. I'm out there for the deaf and blind people. This is the first page. It says here, for extra frights, stay overnight. Your stay includes complete bed of nails, a sliming pool, and daily house creeping. Stagger in the vacancy. Call ahead. People are dying to get in. Check in at 4 p.m. Check out. No one has yet. Don't forget to stop by our gift shop. When I was younger, I didn't get that. So that's what that says. And then it says www.enterhorrorland. And then someone decided to scribble over it and say Escape Horrorland. So anyway, speaking of Horrorland, there are more. You can buy sort of stuff like that. You can get games. Alright, so the 3 rides in one. I may show you the fear file first. Because what's really the point? Alright. So this is the fear file. And it's just author. So anyway, this is one of many pages of the fear file. This is clearly a breakfast menu. Right there. I'm gonna just show you all the features of all my Horrorland books. I have most of them. Anyway, and then this is some of these books all match up to one place. All match up to one map. So, it doesn't exactly say here, but in other books it will say connects to map 1, map 2, stuff like that. Anyway, well, who's ready? Remember, 3 rides in 1. Revenge of the Living Dummy. Here we go. 3 minutes in. I'm doing chapters 1 and 2, depending on how long they are. Yeah, it's not that bad. Alright, so here we go. Now, I will be speaking in my American accent this entire time because it is an American book. So, why not? Anyway, you may wonder why my best friend Molly, Malloy, and I were in an old graveyard late at night. I don't know. I shared it as I thought about what we were doing when howled through the trees and pale streaks of lightning cracked across the sky. I don't have effects. Hurry, Molly, I whispered, hugging myself as the moon disappeared from behind the clouds. It's going to storm. I am hurrying, Brittany, Molly said. But the ground. It's really hard. We were digging a grave. We took turns. One of us shoveled while the other stood lookout. I felt cold raindrops on my forehead. I kept my eyes on the low pink fence in the street. Nothing moved. The only sounds were the scrape of the shovel in the dirt and the drum roll of thunder, deep but far away. Across me, an old gravestone made a creaking sound as it tilted in the wind. I sucked in my breath. I suddenly pictured the old stone toppling over, and someone crawling out from the grave beneath it. Okay, I have a wild imagination. Everyone knows that about me. My mom says I have to be a crazy person. She thinks that's really funny. Sometimes having a strong imagination is a good thing. And sometimes it just makes things more scary. Like tonight. Molly stopped shoveling to push the hair out of her eyes. Raindrops pattered on the blanket of the dead leaves. Brittany, does this look deep enough? She asked in a hoarse whisper. I glanced at the glass coffin on the ground. Keep digging. We have to totally cover it, I said. I turned back to the street. It was late, and the neighborhood stood dark and still. What if someone drove by and saw us? How were we ever going to explain the grave we were digging? How could we explain why we were there? Molly groaned and dug the shovel blade into the dirt. The dead leaves crackled. I held my breath and listened. Footsteps. Someone creeping quickly through the leaves towards us. Molly, I whispered. Then I saw them, hollow and low, moving in a line. Raccoons. Oh, damn coons. A pack of them, little eyes glowing. The black fur on their faces made the little creatures look like they were wearing masks. They froze when they saw us, and they stood up taller. The raccoons ever attack? Those raccoons were really hungry. I imagined them stamping Molly and me, swarming over us, clawing and biting. A bright flash of lightning brought them into clear focus. They were staring at the little glass coffin. Did they think there was food inside? A clap of thunder, closer now, startled them. The leader turned and scuttled away over the leaves. The others followed. I shivered and white ran off my forehead. Molly handed me the shovel. Your turn, she said. It's almost finished. The wood handle scratched my hand. I kicked dirt off the blade and stepped out to the shallow hole. No one will ever find it here, I said. Once we bury the evil thing, we'll be safe from it. Molly didn't answer. I had a sudden feeling something was wrong. I turned and saw Molly staring with her mouth open. She's staring at the tall gray stone. So she pointed. Red. And then I heard the old stone creak and saw the pale hand slowly reach from out of the grave. No time to move, no time to scream. I stood frozen, and I watched the hand wrap its cold, bony fingers around my ankle. And then I started to scream. Wah! I bet you got scared. You didn't, though. So, anyway. Well, 2 weeks earlier, I had other things in my mind. I wasn't thinking about the old graveyard down the street. I had other problems. Well, one big problem. And his name was Ethan. Ethan is my cousin. It isn't nice to hate cousins. Let's just say he's one of my favorite people. That's fine. I like to make a list. If I made a list of my top 5,000 favorite people in the world, my cousin Ethan would be on it. Get what I'm saying? It was almost dinner time on a Friday night, and I was perched on the edge of my bed in my new bedroom. Why do I have a new bedroom? Oh yeah, because Mom and Dad kicked me out of my awesome room in the attic to make room for guess who? Ethan. So now I had to sleep in Mom's soap room, and the sewing machine was still against the wall. What room did I have? Dry? Not much. I was on my cell talking to Molly. Molly is maybe the only person who understands what a pain Ethan is, because she's met him. And she had 2 bruised knees to prove it. Whoever told Ethan that kicking people is funny? Molly and I are like sisters. If you mention Molly Malloy, you have to mention me, Brittany Crosby. Oh, Bill Cosby. Nah. 2. We're both 12, and we live on the same block, and we've always been in the same class since 3rd grade. Both like to draw and paint. We both like to make lists of everything. We're always finishing each other's sentences. Like we have one brain. Wow. Molly's a little taller than me and more into sports. We both have coppery hair, although hers is a little lighter and curlier. And we both have brown eyes. I'm the funny one. It's hard to make Molly laugh. I think she's more serious than me because her parents split up, and she lives with her dad. He travels a lot, and he's kind of a flake. So she feels like she has to be the grown-up in the house, obviously. I thought about it a lot. Once I made a list of my good qualities and my bad qualities. And one of my good qualities is that I really try to understand my friends. Can't come over now, I told Molly. That brat Ethan will be here any minute. Dad went to the bus station to pick him up. Molly groaned in the thought, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe he missed the bus. Why is he coming to stay with you anyway? Trying to go away or something. I said, he's coming to us. I think he's in 3rd grade. Oh, God, he's such a sicko. And Molly, maybe you should move over here, silly lays. Or when I was, yeah, like Mom would go for that. Hey, Mom, would I be go over to Molly's house for the weekend? No. She knows you hate him. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you because he had such a tough life. You know, his parents were both sick for a long time, didn't pay any attention to him. Molly shook her head. Oh, yeah, I remember. Ugh. I groaned. So Mom and Dad say I had to take good care of him. Every 10 minutes they remind me I have to be nice to him. Hello? And I'm like, don't? Oh, well, hello? Don't they know he kicks people when the grown-ups aren't looking? Do they know he tried to trip you and make you fall down the stairs? Did you tell him that he tricked you into eating a sandwich and that bug's in it? He's totally bratty, but they don't believe me. I said, last time he could stay here, he started messing with my computer, and he deleted my whole term paper. He said it was an accident. Then he burst out laughing. Molly groaned again. Ugh, what a creep. Molly, what am I going to do? I wailed. He's coming to live with us for weeks! Molly was silent for a moment. Then she said softly, face it, Brent. Your life is over. Oh! I let out a cry as I heard a deafening crash from downstairs. I nearly dropped the phone. Is Ethan here already? Goodbye.